things were awful in every sense, home-wise and school-wise. When I was coming in, I wasn't caring at all. I was disillusioned by it and just sitting back and letting it all pass by.
I thought it was a smart aleck, the way you do when you first come to secondary, and I was really not a nice person. Like, I would act up in class and be a class clown along with my other friends.
I was in care for just over a year. I couldn't cope anymore, and I know I was only like 15, but I fell severely into depression and I didn't speak to anybody. Like, I wasn't the person that wanted to go out and socialise anywhere or talk to friends or family or anything. I just kept myself in my room and didn't speak.
In Scotland at the moment, we have about 37% of our young people going to university. The young people that we're trying to support, you get between 1 and 2% will go to higher education from school. That difference from 37 to 1 or 2% is just unacceptable.
Donna sent me out a letter saying, we've got this course for you, and I ripped it up. I got it and I ripped it up and I was like, no, don't trust anybody, I'm not going to try anything new, I'll just sit in my room. She kept sending them out, she kept doing it, and she kept phoning. She was like, I believe in you, I really believe in you, like, you need to come and do this. So I started it, and basically since that day, I think it was like 16, 17, I've not stopped.
I didn't have anyone at home. I couldn't talk to anyone familiar because I wasn't allowed contact with them. I didn't like my social worker, so I didn't want to speak to her. And I didn't want to speak to my foster carers because I kind of took it out on them a wee bit. So she was the only person I really had left.
Kind of told me that she believed in me. She told me no matter what, I can go on and do it. And helped me see that I could do well in school and not focus on all the bad things that were happening while I was at school and not let that get the better of me.
She kept like getting in touch with me, and she gave me a wee bit of hope actually, like she was there when nobody else was.
I knew I could speak to her and it wouldn't go any further. And it was just good, like, having somebody let you know you were always going to be okay and you'd overcome it.
Mentoring breaks down to 3 simple component parts. It's being able to be and build a relationship with that young person in the first instance. Secondly, be a listening ear. Listen to what they have to say. Their voice often is not heard. They often feel as if they aren't in control and therefore they shouldn't say and get engaged. So that ability to listen is the second part. And then thirdly, it's about the skill. It's about the skill of the mentor to match with the young person as to what they want to try and achieve long term.
And we had to try as the mentors within the school to make sure that we nurtured them to try and reduce the impact of what was going on at home, to make sure they got from their education what they were entitled to get.
When I look back, if it wasn't for the supports I had in school and also from my foster carers, I wouldn't be where I am today. My life would be so different. It's actually weird and scary thinking back to what it could have been.
If I didn't have somebody to speak to then, I would have all been trapped up inside and I would have just been fighting this war with myself. Having a mentor's 100% helped my life, 100%.
At primary first year, didn't have any confidence at all. And now I feel like I can do anything. Now I've kind of learned that everything that's happened, this is because of Donna. That I'm at uni, but I didn't think I'd get to university, and I did. So now I want more.